darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and say this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you.
Many congratulations to Super Falcons and six-time Women's Africa Player of the Year, Asisa Toshola, as she has completed her move from FC Barcelona Femení to Bay FC in the National Women's Soccer League in the USA. The deal will keep her at the club till 2026. It's indeed a strategic move for Agbabola, who will be getting more playing time to keep her in prime shape for the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco come June. And wish her all the very best in the land of Uncle Sam. It's on this note that I welcome you to a fresh, brand new episode of the MTN Super Falcons show. I will forever remain your host, and my name hasn't changed. My name is Osereme Inekbenebo, and I'll be taking you on this jolly good ride. Now, we have a special guest on today's edition who will be giving us some plans being put in place to take our women's national team to another height. Who is a key figure in Nigerian football? If you can guess who that is, you have guessed who our virtual guest is today. Let's keep our fingers crossed. We go on this really quick break and we will be right back. Just stay with us.
People, so diverse, so many.
200 million people with beautiful languages.
Nigerians are so diverse.
Then we start to show our true selves.
Football is one of the things that unites us as a country.
There's just something about that soft, round leather ball that makes Nigerians speak.
Whether you're watching at a viewing center, playing on an AstroTurf, setting up a monkey post on Saturday morning,
Or you're listening over the radio.
Football lives in all of us.
And when it comes to international stage, we all get behind our national team.
Because in that moment, at that time,
We all have one voice.
All 200 million of us have one thing in common.
All we are saying, give us one goal.
It's that time again. Let's support our Super Eagles and cheer them on to victory.
Because this is Nigeria, where football lives.
You're still locked on to the MTN Super Falcons show. Thank you for sticking with us. Now, in case you're not already following us across all social media platforms, this is the perfect time to do so. It's at MTN NG on Instagram and X, and it's MTN Nigeria on Facebook and YouTube. We're always giving out freebies week in, week out, so you'll want to be following us across all social media platforms. Who knows? Today, as you're listening to this show, something may be happening on social media, so click it immediately. Now, President of the Nigeria Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusau, is our very special guest on today's episode. Our producer, Tayo Ogushe, caught up with him in Abidjan and he shared some insights as to the plans being put in place for our Nigerian women's football. He started by confirming the status of Randy Waldrum, who also described how he felt when CAF reviewed Asisat Oshoala as the best Women's Africa Player of the Year for the 6th time. Let's take a look and listen to the insights of our NFF president.
Well, my plans for the team is, first of all, I just have to thank God for making it possible for us to qualify. Because if you look at the situation now and when it comes to female football in Africa, women football in Africa, you know, it is a lot of countries are now coming off. They realize that there is some potential in women football, and so it's now trying to be a little bit more competitive. But we thank God, at least we have the team have qualified for the World Cup that's going to take place in Colombia. And the only thing I can say is we just have to make sure that we give them the best preparation. We are going to start making sure that we give them the preparation at the early stage, so that at least they surpass their past record. If not going to the finals of the World Cup, you know they have a very good record at that level. But we want to see that we give them all the best preparation they required to ensure that they make the country proud. Well, you know, first of all, you know, I was part of them when this awards were announced. I feel highly happy and excited because I become a different human being. Because this is the first time in the history of African football that you have a country having the best female footballer of the year and then the best men footballer of the year at the same time in the same year. So we must say that it's a very good omen for Nigerian football. And Asisat, you know, is a superstar. And I'm happy for her that she has maintained her standard for the first 6 years. Knowing fully well there are a lot of countries now that are coming up as far as women football is concerned. But she still stands to be consistent. And that has to do with her commitments. And I'm very happy for her.
That, of course, was the NFF president, Ibrahim Gusau, revealing some of the special plans that he and the team have for our women's national football team, you know, just to improve the team generally. Now, remember that Nigeria beat Tanzania 1-0 at the MKO Stadium, Abuja, to record a 2-0 aggregate scoreline to qualify for the next FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup to be held in Colombia from the 31st of August to September 22nd. Of course, on the MTN Super Falcons show, we will keep you updated as time draws nearer. Now, also, do not forget that our Super Falcons will also campaign in Morocco for a 10th ALCON title. On the 19th and 27th of this month, coach Randy Waldrum, whose contract has been renewed, could be on the bench when they face Cameroon in the two-legged qualifier for the 2024 Olympics in Paris. Well, that's the much that we can take for today on the MTN Super Falcons show. Remember that this show airs 9 a.m. every Tuesday on NTA, and you can also catch it on MTN's Ayova app. My name remains Osereme Inegbanebo. Thank you to everyone making this show a success. Now, till will come your way in the very next episode. I remain your humble host, and it's bye for now.